Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, good morning. Okay, meet again with me in this writing and general communication class. And how are you everyone? Great. I hope everyone in this class is always in well condition. Before we start our study, let's pray according to our belief. Begin. Finish. Okay, let's check the attendance first. Let's see. There is 30 participants here, so it means everyone in A1 class already joined this Zoom meeting. And now let's continue our lesson. Let me share my screen. Okay, everyone can see my screen now. Okay, in our last meeting, we already discussed about descriptive text. And in today's meeting, we will discuss about autobiography. Okay. In this autobiography, there are four parts that we will discuss about. The first one is what is autobiography, and the second one is the content of autobiography, and third is the example of autobiography, and the last one is the conclusion. Okay, so everyone know what is autobiography means? Okay, so autobiography is an non-fiction story of person's life written by the subject themselves from their own point of view. Autobiographies are a subgenre of the broader category of biographies. So the autobiography and autobiography is different. The difference is a standard biography is written by someone other than its subject, most commonly a historian. So biography is most commonly written by a historian or any important people. So whereas an autobiography is written by the subject and mostly written by ourselves. So autobiography is mostly written by ourselves because the content is about us and what we live about, like that. So we can conclude that autobiography is an story of your own life. Okay, so the things you need to include in writing an biography and okay, so the things you need to include in writing an autobiography is the first one is a description of your personal origin story. Second is significant experiences. The third one is detailed recollection of episodes from your life. And the fourth is a personal story of your failure. Next is a unique and compelling title. And the last one is a first person of narrative voice. Okay, so there are 6 parts of things you need to include in writing an autobiography. So you need to include one or all of these things you need to include in your autobiography if you want to write your biography. The next is you must write the past. The past in here, you can tell about your past by choosing the most memorable one, either the happy or the sad. The second one is the moments such as when you were born to this world and welcomed by your family, the first time you enroll in a school, finding new friends or betrayed by someone, falling in love or broken heart, and choosing school. The next is you must write a present. The present situation, like such as your struggle or success, your love life or friendship, your dormitory life or outsides, your opinion about things around, and so forth. The last one is you must write a future. You can always create a better future because dreaming is free of charge. Please narrate your fantastic dream by using your imagination, kind of career you want to pursue, type of partner you want to live with, and how many children you want, a place where you want to live, kind of house you want to have, types of friends you want to have, and so forth. So, if you want to write an autobiography, you must include this: the past, the present, and the future, and you will write like this. Something like this you will include in your autobiography. So, in your if you want to write your autobiography, you must include this to your autobiography. The first is who are you? You can tell who are you in your autobiography and what is your background, what are your talents, what are your achievements, and what challenge you have faced. Your autobiography will be great if you include this in your autobiography. The next is the example of autobiography. Anyone who wants to read it? Okay, okay, thank you. Please read it loudly. Okay, thank you very much for uh, read this example. Okay, so this is the example of autobiography. You can see there is the past and the present and the future. So if you want to make the autobiography, this is the example. So you can try to do like this or even better. Okay. So the conclusion is feel free to use phrases and several questions to guide you in writing an autobiography that you can proud of. So if you want to write autobiography, just feel free to use phrases and several questions to guide you in writing. Don't uh, don't make it hard. Just make it easy like this. Kat, thank you very much. That is our lesson today. If you have any question, because our time is limited. So you must, if you have a question, uh, just write your question in our WhatsApp group, and I will answer your question as fast as possible. And and thank you so much for joining this class. And in the next meeting, we will discuss about how to write autobiography by ourselves, and there will be tasks to do for you in the next meeting. Okay, so thank you very much for joining this class. I hope everyone in this class always in well condition. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will leave the Zoom meeting now. Thank you, everyone.